Is China getting better? Let's find out. Before we get underway, I would like you to subscribe, to share, and to like. You can also support my channel by following the description below and going to Patreon. And also, I'm affiliated with Surfshark, which is the best VPN, virtual private network in the world. And a subscription is incredibly cheap for 24 months. Again, just go to the description below and you can see all the details. Now, let's get to the video. Is China getting better? Like most of you, I have been following the news related to what's happening, you could say, throughout the world. And I don't just read the reports from the Western world, but also the Eastern world as well. So from China itself, and then from the BBC, from Fox, the CNN, and papers here in Asia, like the Bangkok Post or the Japan Times, etc., etc. And it feels like it is. Now, I said the word feels with caution. A couple of days ago, the president, President Xi, visited Wuhan uh, as a premier of the biggest population in the world, and it feels like the hospital beds are emptying. There's less cases daily. I know in other countries, like in Italy and also South Korea, Iran, etc., it seems to be, how to say, on the increase. But what China did, agree or disagree with it, was an amazing feat that they curbed 60 million people, 70 million people, and they seems to now, and I'm again using the word seems to, curb this situation and monitoring it closely. If you look at the reports of people outside, you can see more traffic. Now, there's another controversial issue. Do they have to go to work and risking their lives, or is it safe? It seems that it's a lot safer. There are precautions. People are wearing masks. They take the temperature. Even in this country where I live, I went to the bank yesterday and they took my temperature. Hand sanitizer that they squirted onto my hands. So it was a precaution, which is a great idea. So it's just for me to ask you, is the actual country getting better? Obviously, there's no vaccine for what happened, etc., etc., etc. But just from reports, and I would even say not just the media that we all get, but also some of my friends who are in mainland China. And yes, some of them are in Wuhan and have reported that it seems to be getting better, which is great news. There's a lot of people on the internet who love to do fear mongering, and it's sort of like, where do you get the information from? I'm just expressing my point of view from an outside country who doesn't have a serious problem with what's happening with the world, for example. And again, it's just purely information that I get from media, Chinese state media, international media, and from people, Chinese people in China and around the world, because they are sharing information. And again, it seems to be positive what's happening. And what happens in Italy is a horrible thing, obviously, but now Italy is on lockdown, and let's hope that works. And if there is a higher increase, for example, in the UK, lock down the UK. Yes, everyone loses short term, but we shouldn't think short term. We should think long term. What are your opinions? Go to the description, go to the comments below, and put you there. Put your comments there. Agree or disagree? I'm just interested to hear what other people think. Please be polite. Please don't be abusive or harassment to anyone, countries, politicians. Just a point of view is lovely. Have a happy day wherever you are in the world. Wear a mask. Be safe. Bye bye for now. If you like this channel, I would ask you to subscribe, and you can just do it there. If you want to watch my playlist on China, you can watch it there. And if you want to see something a little bit different and more light-hearted, my travel channel is down there as well. Thank you. Have a great day.